Hello friends, uh, in this video we're gonna try to install Vim on nixos. It's definitely good to install your favorite text editor or IDE on your favorite Linux distribution. The approach, if we want to follow an approach, there are so many ones. This is the wiki page from Nix official website, official wiki. There are many things to do to customize Vim the way you like, to make it compatible with a specific programming language or with another, but it points to this guy's page where he recommends us to follow a specific approach which relies a lot on customizing Vim using vimrc file. So the first thing we need to do is to go to configuration.nix. I have it here. Let me exit out of it and go back again. So we go to /etc/nixos. First of all, let me prove to you that I still don't have Vim installed. Yes, so let's go back here and then look for a block of code starting with something like this one: environment system packages, environment.system packages equals with packages or with pkgs colon semicolon, and this one. He recommends us to copy this one there or put it there, and then here, and then let's paste it here. We don't need this expression sounds fine here. The syntax, I believe there is no semicolon. I hope so. Save and exit, and then we make a file sudo. Let me run the command, which should be same path, nixos, and then the file, we call it whatever we want, but since we pointed to that file in the file that I was opening before, which is configuration.nix, we should make it vim.nix. In this file we take all of this and paste it. Of course, for that thing we need, or you yourself as a user, you customize it the way you like. You add for your, just I will put this for you and you read it very well. For this file, it's to replace this code which is becoming bigger and bigger and more nested, which becomes harder to read and harder to change later. So we make our vim.nix. That's what this guy says, Mark Scholten, I guess. That's what he says. Instead of going to configuration.nix, which we can do already, and copying and pasting all of this, or adding your own configuration, make your own configuration in a new file called vim.nix in the same path, and copy or put this one and change whatever you want here. Okay, he mentioned an example as he mentioned syntax, this one as an example. I confess I'm not very experienced with Vim and its plugins, to be honest. I still didn't focus on it. However, so pardon me, or I hope you don't laugh that much at me for this, but I try to help you with the installation here. So you can put whatever you want to customize here, and then you run after you put in the two files. The first one, configuration.nix, as you've seen, it points to the file that we made right now. We save this one. You save it after you add whatever configuration you want and exit, and then you simply run the command, this one, sudo, and it's gonna check. I hope the syntax is fine, and it's gonna build for us the packages that we are supposed to have, the newly packages that we decided to install. That's an approach. It's the approach that one of the approaches that a user has followed. It's mentioned somewhere here. Let me find the link. I forgot where exactly, but it's here. This page also, you're supposed to see it and follow the best approach that you like. There are so many options. If you want to use home manager per user, you can do it following this method here. If you want to have the spell files, I guess this is still for home manager. You add these ones if it's for NeoVim and French. This one is also for Python compatibility, COC. This one, this is similar to the one that I followed, but I made like this guy, let me remember his name, Mark Scholten, did in a separate file. So we try to avoid this big block of code which is kind of nested from the other one, from the existing one, to make it easier to read. For the customizations, you can add following the guide that's mentioned here, as I said, and so on. Let's wait for it to do the installation. For you, if you have a different use case and I didn't cover it, I apologize for that. I will keep these pages in the description. I still didn't find where somewhere here where it takes to the page that I'm following. So yeah, this one, this page, if you open it in a new tab, it's the same as the one that I followed. So our Vim is supposed to be installed. If we run it, yeah, there is a problem in the syntax, but you can see that it's working. Okay, that was how to install Vim following Mark Scholten's method. For you may have a different use case, as I said, so follow the pages that I'm gonna keep in the description for you. If I made any mistake, you can tell me in the comments. I apologize in advance. If you're interested in similar content, please consider subscribing, and if you like the video or you dislike it, hit whichever button that matches with your opinion or with your impression. If you have anything to say, put it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you.